glowing here and I'm glowing there. I'm glowing everywhere. I'm glowing here and I'm glowing there. I'm glowing everywhere. Needless to say, we just wrapped up an entire afternoon of improvisational improvisation. It was absolutely surreal, fucking surreal, liberating, freeing, and it was only part one. Part two is on Tuesday. Meanwhile, the topic today, as we have how many days? 40 days left to the Cosmic Code Convention. It ain't easy to fit a mohawk in a frame. What a weekend, what a week. It's been non-motherfucking stop. Meanwhile, 40 days to the Cosmic Code Convention. So I'm starting to unveil more and more wealth and richness. Many out there, if ever they came to the presence of mind to come up with a system of seduction that is as potent as what you're about to hear, they would probably turn that into a 5-year video course. I'm going to give it to you straight up. It's called the Shock, Superiority, Surrender, Seduction Model. Number one, shock. Why? Because automatically it triggers the fight-flight mechanism. Subconsciously, any girl is now going to be stirred, destabilized. How do you do that? Well, you come in stronger. For example, the other day, those two girls, I say, hold it, you two. We're the only gang allowed in Hollywood. You're wearing leather jackets. Either you join our gang or you surrender the jackets now. Now, if I continue in that direction, okay, they might run away or try to fight it. So I gotta show them that no matter where it could go, I am superior to them. Superior at the level of self-expression. That is why improvisation is so essential. Superior at the level of body language, delivery, volume, nuances, topic, content, and all possible levels. It's always the same. If suddenly, let's say a guy starts to want to pick a fight with somebody else. Suddenly that somebody else goes, They open their jacket, they got guns on both sides, they snap their fingers, there's 10 people with rifle behind. In that moment, unless they're completely psychotic or totally fucking wasted, anyone who is sane would start to go, hey, that's okay. So at a social level, as I stated yesterday in my video, how do we do it? We do it by demonstrating that, sure, you're cute and everything. Now, you want to play with me? There's no way you're going to be as fucking witty, as fucking fast as me, clever, and I can take it in any direction. You want to talk wisdom, you want to talk any topic of your choice, I will top it. In that moment, we give an easy way out to surrender. So that's when I would go, no, you guys seem cool. Anyway, we're hanging out. What's up with you guys? So, shock, what? Destabilize, the mind starts to search, what should I do? You show that, okay, you have one option. You could go against it, but there's no way you're going to top this. So it's like the ultimate DHB, demonstration of higher beingness. And at that point, you give an easy way out. You go, but you know, you guys are cool. Just wanted to quickly say hello. I don't know how long I'm staying tonight. Now in that moment, you loop it and you once again go into another, the moment they start to go, oh, the guy's cool, the guy's nice. Shock once again. You got to do it in a way that's superior. That's why continue to drill, to expand in all possible direction. Communication is key. Communication is at the core of everything you will ever get from other humans, with other humans, no matter who you are. You're the boss or the employee. You should be the fucking boss. You are the teacher or the student, you're the parent or the kid, whomever you are, it will always involve the participation of other people. With those other people, it's all dependent on your ability to communicate. Next, we talk about synchronicity, the beauty of synchronicity. I'm doing an incredible series of interviews with all of the gurus that are going to be present, today. For example, suddenly, AZD showed up And I don't have to tell you, but somebody's got to fucking say it. Unfucking believable. So his frequency, his vibe, suddenly everything that I shared on my side is elevated. So there's that beautiful synchronistic effect. I did a podcast with Brian Casella the other day. Brian Casella, you know, it's like straight up, simple, put it into practice, and total congruency. Okay, the guy is no surprise. Yeah, other people could always go like, oh, that person is lucky. No, there's a recipe for everything. You listen to Brian Casella and you open your mind, you will realize, wow, it totally makes sense. It's simple, it's straight up, and it's totally congruent. So there's a link there. Did I put the link? No, I didn't even fucking put the link. Let me quickly put it. Can I still put it after once we start recording? We're discovering. I'm gonna add it in just 1 second. Danny, how are you, brother? So here's some love. So synchronicity is what starts to happen before the cosmic code. Remember, you put 1 plus 1. What do you have?
11.
Yes, I know you and I, we're 11, twin flames, polarity. But at the same time, 1 and 1 equals, yes, 11. It's not about the number, it's about the fact that if 2 starts to gather, it's more than the power of 2. It's combined power. So this is a call to all of you who want to gather, to contribute, to enhance, to expand. The journey of the cosmic code is on. Heads up. Think whatever the fuck you want, but I know that those who know. It's elite. That means that we put a top to it. Part of what makes this experience all that it is that it's limited to a very small amount of participants, so they have maximum attention, exposure to the material and drills and so on. So we've set the limit at 30, and we're very close to reaching 30. There's a link. Here's my big debate. Change that link tonight. I worked all day. Do I work hard? Yes or yes?
Yes.
It's beyond that. Each day I put 14, 16 hours. So right now, look at that. Feature yourself a little bit. There it is, like a little pirouette. Yay, lovely. A kneeled pirouette. So I'd rather spend a little time with my girlfriend at last than going to the turmoil and trouble of changing that link. But tomorrow, the official site of the Cosmic Code will be unveiled, and that's your last chance to grab it before it goes way up. What else is coming up? So much. It was such a rich week. Tomorrow, we're doing a post-improvisation podcast, 7 p.m. PST. Quick summary. Synchronicity. 2 gather, a third one. So the impact, it's in the air. Can you feel it? Can you smell it? Visit all of the gurus that will be present. Check out their podcast. Familiarize yourself with them in preparation to the Cosmic Code Convention. The system that I shared with you is priceless. Okay? It's hypnotic. It's fucking deep psychology, CIA, FBI level and beyond. It's called shock, superiority, surrender. One of the greatest demonstrations that the majority of people out there of influence would totally question until they understand how it's done. It's the stage hypnotist in Vegas that will grab somebody and go, sleep! What is that? It's a shock. In that moment, the fight flight is triggered. What the fuck do I do with this? Well, I could fight it. I could say, are you out of your mind? But if the person goes like, you want to fight with me? But here, we do a demonstration of socially. I'm so fucking savvy. My brother AZD. So fucking savvy that the person knows that they cannot top that. So now, they could either run, but in a way, running there would be like fighting because it's too much in this day and age. Who wants to just run out of a public place? So we give them an easy way out, surrender. That's when you ease your body, you ease your belly, you soften your face. And you keep it very simple. You go, no, you guys seem fun. I just wanted to say hello. Come and sit with me for a second. And the tonality today in the improvisation exercise, we did superb exercises where I give you a little sample, where you make a statement of how you want the person to process it. So example, you want to pull a girl to your place and you want her to surrender to your sensational sexual appeal. So how do you want that to happen? You want it to be chaotic, where she goes, yes, no, maybe, I gotta go? Or you want it to be smoother than it would be in a movie or a musical? If you want it to be smoother in a movie and a musical, then state that. Go like, yeah, it's the easiest, simplest thing to do. You're gonna be very happy. You're gonna love it. Match the tonality and the overall physiology of that with your statement. Hey, come to my place just for a moment. I live right upstairs. It's the easiest thing you've ever done. You're gonna love it. Hey, come to my place. I live right upstairs. It's the easiest. So you could use that in any form, in any way. Shout out to my brother AZD. I finally completed my collection of his music on iTunes. And I already had the first two, but the moment I heard that there were more, there it is. I got the whole collection now. I got Hold It Down, No Trust, Warrior Song. Okay? So grab your phone, go to iTunes right now, and AZD is what he told me to enter IMC Nation, AZD IMC Nation, and 5 superb tracks and albums are gonna pop up. And of course, don't be a cheap ass motherfucker. Me, I never will just jack music or movies anywhere. No, you gotta pitch in for the artist. So, okay, beautiful. You guys kick ass. We love you very much, Danny. Everybody, we'll be back tomorrow, and make sure you tune in at 7 p.m. PST for a special post. That's correct, right? Post, pre. I often would get those confused.
Post.
No, post. Now we're becoming like the Boston dad. My buddy, one of my former roommates, incredible friend, suddenly, you know, life. It turns out he's now a YouTube celebrity with a hilarious show called the Boston Dad. Okay, and oftentimes he goes Boston, and people go, no, it's Boston, no, Boston. So we're doing the same thing. I'm the French lover. I speak my own language. All right. Much love. See you tomorrow for the continuation of the countdown. See, there is a benefit there is a benefit to having a fucking accent. The countdown accent no, to the cosmic code. And my assignment before the cosmic code is to be able to say it, because I go cosmic code. There's word that Bob Korf might be there, and I'll make sure that Bob Korf will help me with saying cosmic code. That's all for tonight. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
We have been violating my video rule. I will not be on camera without a kiss. Do you know, honestly, BBC, NBC, all the major stations and so on, CNN, Sky TV, I always said, I will not, you gotta make sure when it airs that there's at least a kiss. So I cannot violate my own rule. Oh, how charming, how lovely.